Good morning. Welcome to Podcasts from the Pit. I'm Casey. With me always is Eric, Hillbilly Harper. And joining us today are two of my favorite people, and I'm not just saying that because they're here. It's 100% true.
That's not what you told
Raider
me.
Ray Bob,
Yeah.
Dennis from Level 7.
Hey guys.
It's so good to have both of you on.
Thank you. Thank you for having us on.
Yeah, definitely. I love being on the show.
You guys are always welcome. If you feel like you haven't been on a while, send us a message. We'll be like, sure, come on.
Yeah.
We just don't want to bother everybody all the time.
Yeah.
Nah, I love it. I love it. It's definitely the highlight of my Saturdays.
Same.
Speaking of highlights, last night did a show on Royal Roosters channel. It was so much fun. It was all about wrestling, which I'm 100% into right now. If you can't tell by my weekly pickups today, it was so much fun. We've done 2 in a row now, and I wouldn't mind if you wanted to keep that going. We've had such a great time. We had Johnny from One and Toys, Wes from Joe Hunter 73,
Cool.
and Alpha. We had Alpha One Creative on there, and it was just a fun conversation. It was great. It only lasted about an hour and a half, but man, it felt like 10 minutes. It was a good time. And just a little promo, what's coming up, Bob. We have a Star Trek show that should be dropping towards the end of August. We're doing some episodes to get ahead of the game, where we're doing a retrospective on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. It's called Trekkie Tuesday. We already have a YouTube channel for it. Instagram's up. If you guys could please check that out. Trekkie Tuesday.
I thought I smelled something.
Yeah, you smelled great. So Maximum Warp's on there too with Wes and Bob. It's a lot of good, a lot of fun.
So which Borg is your favorite?
All of them. They're just one collective.
Yes, sir.
7.
Oh yeah, I guess I should have said 7 and 9.
Yeah.
Not Picard.
Not Locutus. He did some damage. His name's Locutus.
Locutus?
Yeah.
His Borgnay.
His Borgnay.
Gotcha. I didn't know that.
Which was weird that they gave him a name. They're supposed to be one collective.
Yeah. He was
one of 6 billion sounds kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. No, I was going to get in deep and ask some deep questions. So I will not.
Save them for a Trekkie Tuesday where we go live.
There you
It'll
go.
be fun.
I'll talk to you about later. It might be a good mix and matchup. I couldn't do it, so never mind.
That's what sick days are for.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to see who's in the chat?
Hey, who's in the chat?
Got scroll. Starting off the day right. Matthew Comstock. What's up, buddy?
Matthew.
And Adam Bomb's not feeling well again. Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. Hope he feels
My favorite
good.
Scotsman.
Jezza. Good morning.
Hey, Jezza.
Michael Gene Fleming. Good morning.
Hey.
Hey, Todrick. Good morning.
Todrick.
Morning.
Yorktown Joe. Now we know.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
It's so simple, but yet such a great little catchphrase. He puts
yeah.
at the ends of his videos. It's genius. The chat are chatty. I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, Larry.
What?
Larry was in the chat last night. He is so knowledgeable. We will have to get him on an episode soon when we're talking about wrestling. He is the man.
You mean wrestling?
No, I mean wrestling.
Wrestling.
Tomato.
And there's Wes. What's up, buddy?
All the way from Austin, Australia. I know I need to quit doing that.
No, that one's timeless.
Yeah.
Because that just goes back to where I, I really thought he was from Australia. Larry with some great advice. Let's smash that like button.
Yes, sir. Preach it, Larry.
Campbell, good morning.
Hey, I got show and tell from him today.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Off course. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, and he says you look great today.
Thanks, man.
Oh.
I think it's the shirt.
Yeah.
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 Swamp Man Zartan, good morning.
Hey, big guy.
Campbell says smash that like button. We got 2 people saying it, so hey, can't be wrong.
Nope. There it is.
Button
See
that
that.
smash.
Great wrestling show last night. Yes, it was. Roy does a great job running that. Let's see. Oh, what's up, Crash?
Blew the door off the hinges and he comes in.
All right, Todd, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, buy them. Just jump in, dive into the deep end of wrestling figures. That's what I did. There's no regrets.
Oh,
Hey, Peter Moline, good morning.
What up?
Hey.
Say, I did get those O-ring
Smash,
wrestling
smash.
figures from Wrestling Tees.
Did you get all of them?
Yeah, all 4. Yeah.
But just
Well-
I know. How much are they a piece? And if you don't mind me asking, so I really want the flare.
I think they were like 20, 25 a piece. Because like I bought the original ones, like that looked like O-rings but weren't O-rings.
They were like glued,
And-
right?
Yeah. I was like, oh wow, this is disappointing. But then they sent out to everybody the like replacements. So those
no
have been
cost?
really good at no cost. Yeah, they sucked up the cost on that and replaced them for everybody. So I was like, okay, I like that a company did that. That
yeah.
admitted their mistake and fixed it.
And Ronnie, I just didn't see you on there, buddy. I've never missed you on purpose.
That's
I'm
not what you told
scrolling.
me.
I'm
Yeah, that's
scrolling.
what we talked about before the show.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Said you wasn't going to show Ronnie's.
Let's see. Jezza still wants that junkyard dog figure. I seen a good one at an antique mall, but I didn't have the money for it. And Yorktown's birthday is Monday.
Hey, happy birthday.
Oh, this past Monday, I'm guessing.
Mm.
Nice. Very cool.
Nice.
Now, did I see that they're re-releasing the Omega figure? Is that true?
Yes. They have a it's the one that they had at Joe Fest with the wrapped head and the wrapped arms.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It looks great. I know it's the same figure, comes with the same stuff, all the other heads, but I'm like, I need him. I need him.
Oh, I do need him. Yes, I will order him.
And I would leave him with that wrapped nugget because that just gives me another Agents of Omega figure. Like, nah.
Well, that
Does-
and that wrapped head makes me think of Unknown Soldier
Right.
from
Yeah.
the old comics. Yeah.
Now, does he come with like one of the furry heads?
Yes. Oh, not the furry heads, no.
I want a furry head.
I had to buy them. And I'm out of furry heads.
I
So-
know what you're talking about, but it also just the term furry heads
Yeah.
brings up
Okay.
different mental images.
Okay.
I know.
The fuzzy
It's
It's
the
fine.
kind of what we do.
the fuzzy nuggets. But the fuzzy nuggets are amazing.
I know. I want one. If I get that figure, I got to get one of those.
So
Hey, Mr. A Raw. What's up, buddy?
What?
what's a crack in there, big shoots? But
So, unfortunately, today, Hillbilly has a hard stop at 9.
yes.
So-
Oh, we're gonna miss you.
Let's roll into our pickups.
Yeah.
Who wants to start us off? Then we'll just follow in a circle.
You can
Let's
start.
start with
I'll start.
Okay.
okay.
All right. So And
I'll see you all after the show. We're going to be till 9.
Let's just say I've had a great figure week. And but I only got figures from 2 places. One from eBay from a seller who put 2 together for me and gave me a great deal. I got MJF and Dustin Rhodes.
Ooh.
But I'm really into AEW right now. I like them because they're like a high flying type wrestling. So I got me a Swerve Strickland from Ringside Collectibles. A Will Ospreay, one of my favorites right now.
Oh wow.
Is he the dude who wears the blue jean leggings things?
No.
Keeps his hands in his pockets?
That's Orange Cassidy.
Okay.
John Moxley. He's awesome. Kenny Omega. Now, that's all my AEWs, but I got one WWE. I got Alexa Bliss.
Nice.
So, yeah. Most of those I got from Ringside Collectibles, which is a great site.
My Walmart has a massive display in the center of their main aisle of all these different wrestling figures, and nobody's taking any of them off.
That Mamba, I actually sold that Mamba. I just haven't found a box to ship it out yet. But I sold it to a friend, so I know it's going to a good home. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And Kiwi, you are not wrong. She is hot. Hey, Power Gen 5150.
Good morning.
It didn't take 3 minutes. I went through it pretty fast, Ronnie. And Plastic Fantastic. Good morning. Bob, you ready for some show and tell?
I am. Mine's going to be pretty quick, though. I only got a couple of things, but I got the Haya Range Viper and Zorana in. So it's been such a busy week, though. I haven't had a chance to open them up yet. So that
Let me know
coming
what
later today.
Let me know what you think of those.
All right, will do. So far, I've been the Haya figures have been pretty good. Although I've only gotten a few. Like I've just been getting select characters, which all happen to be Cobras for reasons. But
Cobra Schooler.
Yeah.
Now I got some of the Haya Star Trek figures, and I like them, except for their hands are, I don't know if they're weak or they just don't want to hold the phasers or anything like that. Well,
yeah, like Zorana's hands in the package look like they're really teeny tiny. So we're going to see how well she holds her gun. But I do like that they improved her gun, so it's not just the spinning blade thing. It's actually like a gun with the spinning blade. So
yeah, I just got some of those Haya figures, Joe figures. I'm kind of on the fence about them.
Yeah. There is right there is there are better looking books, but thank you.
Hey, Rexship, ahoy!
Morning.
Oh, hello,
Scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt.
Every time I told Rexship Scuttlebutt or said that to him, he's like, "It's not time yet, man." And I'm like, "Well, why are you sitting here beside me at my booth?"
He said that all Joe Fest.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. So
That wakes everybody up.
Yeah, I got a really cool shirt from Kiwi Customs, and then I got a really cool keychain.
Yep.
Nice.
And some stickers. And then there was this bad lad.
That looks really good.
Oh, yeah.
Focus. Do it. I mean, he got
Looks
the
good.
likeness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I love it. He will have, and he even made the crossbow compatible with the backpack.
Nice.
Who made that for you?
Kiwi Customs.
Nice.
Came all the way from the land down under in New Zealand, Hobbiton. So this will go in a nice display case because I'm scared that I will break him. He means so much to me, Kiwi. Thank you so much, buddy. And he made the glasses by hand.
Nice.
Yeah, he used a wire and
A wire?
wrap. That's what I said. Wire.
Yeah.
And
I was just making sure we was on the same page.
Yep. Same page.
Wire. What is it good for?
War.
Absolutely no.
Absolutely none. But yeah, that's all I got.
Hey, that's enough.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Hashtag Casey will ship.
Eventually. You got to put the eventually on the end of it. I had to find it.
But this was really the pick me up that I needed this week.
Yeah.
Well, that's
What you got, Dennis?
So I've been for these last couple months been hunting the rest of the Joy Toy Ninja Turtles.
Those look good.
Yeah, I tell you, man, it's I mean, just sitting there looking pretty. So I took Raphael out. So I got Donatello and Michael and Leonardo up on the shelf. I haven't taken I got Michelangelo. Haven't taken him out of the box yet, as you can tell. And I was like, well, if I'm gonna order from AliExpress, I should make it worth it. So I got one of the foot soldiers. So
It looks really cool.
yeah, I'm real excited about that. About getting these guys out. And it's kind of got me because I bought like a bunch of Warhammer Joy Toy stuff and I never took it out of the box. But these Ninja Turtles have changed my whole outlook on them. So I'm about to open them up. If you look up on top there, you'll see I got on top of my shelf.
Yeah.
I got all the turtles and then my one Joy Toy Warhammer stuff. So I'm looking forward to getting those open when I have some time to play with some action figures that are not for other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the struggle is finding the time between work, family, and everything else just to enjoy the collection that we're putting together.
Yeah.
I'm trying to convince my wife that I don't have to go up after the show and paint the living room. So
What you do is you say, look, I paint figures, not living rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it all plastic up in our living room. We put plastic over the doors and everything because I'm going to spray it. And right now it kind of looks like a kill room.
Like Dexter.
Oh, you're spraying it?
Yeah.
Oh, I could get into that because that's a lot easier than a brush and a roller.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Definitely.
So
But you got to wear the mask because otherwise I'm covered in, I got paint in the lungs, but hopefully it'll go by quick.
Yeah, I know, Ronnie. I'm actually waiting to see if my wife gets up. She's still not feeling great. Pretty worried about her, actually. So,
All right. Yeah. Well, I hope she feels better soon.
yeah. She won't let me do the surgery, though. It's like working on a deer.
Well, it's because she's smart.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds like a smart idea.
Thanks, guys.
Charles Pickle Bowen. Good
Hey.
morning.
Wow.
Mr. Bowen.
So, do you want to mention the giveaway first, or
Sure.
roll right into Street Cop?
No,
or
we can do
Space
that.
Cop?
We can do that. So what we're gonna do is that we're giving this guy away.
Let me embiggen.
All right. So we're giving this guy away from Operation Recall. And then and the way to win is that whoever first guesses the correct number will get it. And if you live in the continental United States, I'll ship it to you for free. If not, then you're gonna have to help with shipping. So you got to pick a number between 1 and 30, and whoever's the first one to does the correct number will get that figure.
And we all know the number, so
yeah,
we're not playing.
Yes, I'm not making it up.
What?
And so this go off in, again, 1 through 30. Whoever picks the correct number will win this. If you live down in New Zealand, just hit me up and we'll figure it out.
All right, I'm on number watch.
All right. All right.
Oh wait, hold on.
course.
There it is. Yep.
Yep.
Off course is the winner.
Woohoo!
Dun, dun, dun.
Congratulations, there, off course. Dun,
Yep.
dun, dun, dun.
So hit me up on Instagram or Facebook or wherever and give me your address, and I'll get this bad boy shipped out to you.
So I have his address. I'll message you.
Okay.
It's in West Virginia.
Okay. Yeah, we charge them extra.
Oh,
His address is in Chicago. Just so you know.
Oh, I see. You're Chinese because you're in West Virginia. I just thought you guys were friends. Yeah, I'm so trusting of you.
Actually, we discussed that.
Yeah, we did. We did. Yep.
We felt like the number was easier.
yeah. Nobody can spell scuttlebutt.
As long as you're close, right? Nobody has to know how to spell anything anymore. Just gotta get close. Let autocorrect take over.
That's not entirely accurate. Like I'll misspell something and it'll keep it misspelled. But then when I'm trying to type something and I know how to spell it, like I was commenting on a post today about what would be on Godzilla's soundtrack. Like if he was listening on his little, iPod or whatever, if he's going around destroying, and I said it would be Dragula from Rob Zombie, but then when I typed it, it said Drigula. And I was like, what is that?
Well, I think on that note, Biotech is Godzilla from Sepultura.
Yes. Indeed.
So Casey's like, never heard of him.
No, I know who Sepultura is.
Okay.
They're just not
I'm
great.
looking it up.
I like him
Yeah, I know you do.
because I'm not great. You're all.
No,
But
I would never say that.
I would.
Uh,
You know what is great though?
What?
Yes. My autocorrect always looks at me and is like, what are you trying to say, hillbilly? You know what is great? Green Space Cops.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, so here's as you guys know, I don't know who's in the chat who's actually got one, but so we're in deep production of this of the Green Space Cop, and I'm always saying, well, how else can I make this better? And so right now, what I'm doing, what I normally do is, because so many people will order like a Green Space Cop and then a detective or something else, and so I try to get everything printed, and then I just go through and start making everything, and then I fill orders. I'm halfway on the idea of just making everything and then assembling the stuff. I don't know if you can see that, but this is a ring.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is his open hand ring. I don't know. You can't see it. Sorry. But I definitely
say good morning to Steve Martin real quick.
Hey, Steve.
And
Hey.
Joe Ricondo snuck in here. It's good to see you, buddy.
Big Joe Ricardo.
Sorry, Dennis. Go ahead.
No, it's all right, man. And so I made sure that, you know, when I first put them together, I just put a ring on his hand, and it was you know, opposite. So a lot of people were like, "Hey, that's not where it needs to be." So we went off and fixed it and made sure that if Green Space Cop was based on any other character, it would be on the right hand, literally. And so we got him, and I just fixed his head. I just gave him new head. I think it looks great, actually. So I just printed this one up last night.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
that looks
And-
like an '80s Hal Jordan right there. I love it.
Yeah.
And
If he just had like the gray wisps at his temples.
well,
Geek
But that looks
Viper,
great.
good morning.
yeah,
Hey.
you know, I thought about that, but that might be like a add-on head or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
like
still
this one
looks
because he
great.
looks in his prime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
Like with the Batman, or I'm sorry, with the detective and the Boy
Yeah.
Scout.
The detective and the Boy Scout. I got them both open here. I have the black detective.
Oh, that I knew somebody's got that figure.
Yeah, I know. Is it not awesome?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you know, I'm terrible. I'm like, oh man, look at this cool toy, right? And you're like, oh, you're just trying to sell your stuff. I'm like, I would buy this, and that's
I did buy that.
yeah, and that's the you know, and I told you guys before, my biggest thing is like I make toys that I would buy,
Right.
and I'm like, would I buy that? And I'm like, yes, I would buy that. And
Yeah.
I think, I mean, I think I've actually been kind of snowballing around about going up in the 6-inch, and because there's not a good Batman, well, a good detective or a good, you know, Boy Scout or Green Space Cop in 6-inch. You know, unless those icons, were those icons 6 inches or were they 7?
I think that Mattel's going to do a 6-inch line. So
Okay.
for the
So-
collectors.
The best 6-inch Batman I have is I got it from AliExpress. It's called Bayman. And it is the best $15 ever spent in my entire
Really?
life.
I need to see it.
I'll
Show
send
me
you pictures.
of it, yeah, afterwards.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It is the greatest figure. It was my figure of the year last year.
Okay. I need
It's
to see it
based-
now. I need to see it. I have to see
Yeah.
it.
It's based on the Mafex Batman.
Okay. I got one of those. Oh, were they 6 inches?
Yeah.
Okay. I
It's
never did put them up
glorious.
against like any Joes or anything like that.
Yeah.
But if you guys don't care, I do have some other stuff I want to show if you don't mind.
For sure. No.
Well,
right.
no, can't do it now.
All right. So I have a buddy. I don't know if you guys know him. His name is Jason Lucky, and I offered that figure creation where, you know, you pay $200 and we'll make you a figure and whatnot. Well, we made this figure. It's the villain from Valentine's Day Killer.
Yeah.
And so I've just made a good handful of these for him, and I'll be mailing these out next week. And so if you guys want one of these, hit up Jason Lucky. He's gonna have a good amount of them, and I don't know the price and stuff. It actually, I'm not doing it justice because this is just a figure, but it comes with a pickaxe. It comes with a little Valentine's Day heart box that opens up, and it has a heart, an actual heart
Wow.
goes inside of it.
Ooh.
It's really cool, and then I'm sure I don't know what his plans, if he's going to do them unpainted or painted, but it's a really cool figure. So again, if you are interested in horror action figures, hit up Jason Lucky for that.
Did you see this comment from Geek Viper?
This is
The rubber spaceship body with a bag of different alien heads and maybe hands. You know what? Listen, I mean, the Green Space Cop. he really puts so much that's available to be able to go out there and do. Like I've thought about the constructs. I thought about like just doing different heads, just so that we could go off and have different different characters, John and the rest of them, and but each one kind of has a subtle different costume on them. And I thought about maybe like with with John, he has like green gloves and stuff like that on some of his characters, and I thought, well, maybe just doing packs with green gloves and or no gloves, or but there's so much that goes on them, and I could just go down the rabbit hole and just make all kinds of stuff for the Green Space Cop. And right now I want to stay focused. I'm definitely seeing John coming up, but if this red that I've been working on
that's glorious
out, I'll be my speedster will be next. And I've been wanting to make him for a while. So, and I've done a little thing, and I'm going to try to go off and integrate it with the rest of the figures. But one of the things I didn't like is on the replicant, when you buy like the Green Space Cop or the detective or whatnot, if you wanted to change his feet around or change his boots, right? And of course, this one won't come out now, but there you go. I made it so it's just a little peg, and then you can take the foot on and off. And then this way you can change out his feet or change out his boots. And you don't have to, it's not something that you have to heat up to go off and do. And that Scuttlebutt figure, that's I need to make one. I mean, that would be great. I mean, I saw that Warforged was making a little Scuttlebutt figure, and it looked awesome too. But yeah, I'd be more than glad to make one on the replicant. It would look fantastic.
So,
thank you.
Mattel years ago did a line of Green Lantern figures, and they had like one body that came with two different heads.
Okay.
Two different alien heads. One was a fish head. It came with a fish bowl to go over his nugget.
Yeah.
And another one was like a tree. And just saying that Green Space Cop could probably pull something like that off.
I think so. I really do. I mean, I've already kind of thought about I got to get some of my printers doing some clear green. And I've already kind of designed some constructs. I mean, like McFarlane was doing tons of constructs, and they look great. And so I was like, that might be, but what I want to do is be able to manage it that they can come from his hand. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
You can just thought of one.
The weight issue.
Yeah.
The what?
The weight issue. Like,
oh yeah. Yeah.
I've seen some toys where, like, if they had some sort of like beam or projection coming out of their hands, they would include like a little stand,
right,
that you could put that on to help balance it out.
Yeah.
So
like a little clear plastic thing.
I just had an epiphany, and it hurt.
Oh no.
So yes, so you could do a flight stand for that out of translucent plastic. Do like a swirl, like he's flying.
Yeah,
and then peg it into the bottom of his feet, because the Green Space Cop, whenever he flies, he has that green trail.
He does. He does. And I guess maybe 2 or 3 years ago when I started, I had drawn the Green Space Cop, and around them I made the little green energy field that went around them in a big old fist. It might still be on my Instagram. I need to repost it. I probably need to redraw it. I've gotten a little bit better since then, but yeah, he's I keep thinking about like who. I mean, I could literally just spend all day making stuff for the Green Space Cop. I mean, because he's out of my figures, he's definitely one of my he's in my top 10 of DC figures for sure.
Yeah.
And and I like all of them. I mean, except for Guy, and which kind of really makes me frustrated for Guy in Superman. And I was like, why are you ruining? I mean, I like Nathan Fillion. Don't get me wrong. I'll watch him in just about anything, but I'm thinking, why'd you pick that guy?
I thought it was funny in Superman. Like usually in the comics, he's annoying, but
well, yeah, but it's Nathan Fillion.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But as in the character, it's kind of like picking George Clooney for the end of the Flash movie. It's like, why we went to go see the Flash. It was for Michael Keaton's Batman. That's why we were 100%. Going. And then you went off and like, oh, we're really gonna stab you, and we're gonna pick the worst Batman that was ever out there. And if you don't believe that George Clooney was the worst Batman, then please don't ever contact me. I draw the line in the sand. That's it.
What was the best Batman?
Oh, that was. I mean, that's hard because I really love Michael Keaton, but then we have Ben Affleck's Batman was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, and but the when we're talking about Batman. Michael Keaton, we grow up and they came out with him. And I remember I was just so enamored by it. It was so awesome. And then we had Christian Bale, which was not bad, but it was just a completely different take on Batman. Yeah. But then when they did Batman versus Superman and they came out with Ben Affleck, I mean, that's the comic Batman.
Yeah.
MGF's got it right there.
Yeah, right there.
Kevin
Conroy.
Oh,
that's fair.
I mean, we can't even. I mean,
but
that's
now,
not. Yeah.
I usually differentiate it between voice actor Batman and live action Batman. So
yeah. Well, he played a live action Batman in the Flash TV series. He was the Nightfall. Well, not the Nightfall, but the
old
Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come. Thank you. Yeah. But I rewatched I know I'm getting off on a tangent here, but who said that?
George Clooney.
Yeah, George Clooney does think he was the worst Batman. But I just got done watching Superman. Well, no, Supergirl. And then I was like, well, let me give Superman another watch. So I watched it again, or tried to watch it again. And then I saw some clips of Zack Snyder's, when the Justice League was racing towards the tower to fight Steppenwolf. And I was like, how are you comparing these two? I'm thinking you have this epic team racing towards this thing. You got Batman and the Batmobile. You got Wonder Woman and Aquaman. I was just like, it was just so epic. And then you got, and you had Superman get beat up. And I was like, I guess I'm giving too much my opinion on the Superman movie.
Henry Cavill is my favorite Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Between him and Christopher Reeves.
Oh, of course. Yeah. I agree with you 100% on that.
Have you seen any of the Batman serials from the 1940s?
They've come up, but I haven't watched them completely through.
They're good. They're good.
I need to watch them.
When it's Bruce Wayne lets Batman borrow his car. So when it's Bruce Wayne driving it, the top's down. When Batman's driving it, the top's up.
Nice.
But that's where they got the idea for the Batcave. Actually, was the serials. But I'm a Batman nerd.
I haven't.
He is with that.
But it's if you look at my my cards for Earth AI, you'll see 27 on the side of it. I don't know if I told you this because that was the detective issue that Batman came out in. And so that whole my superhero universe part of Earth AI is it's all World 27. Just because of
like
that.
It.
Yeah. It's great.
He's a Superman fan.
Well, we got the
Nothing
Boy
wrong.
Scout, and we like the Boy Scout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like him a lot.
Batman needs his human shield. And,
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
cannon fodder.
yeah.
It's like this go and get him. But yeah, and then let me see. And then I don't know if you guys who follow the thing, but I just printed out some an orange of Man Beast for Motu.
Yes.
So
It looks great.
yeah, I'll be going off and putting some gear on him soon. And then if I could get this orange worked out, he'll be the standard in the store. So when you order the Man Beast, he'll be orange with gray gear. And then
you
go
know
ahead.
if you flip that into green,
yeah, Moss Man will be great.
Man of the Moss would be awesome.
So
Yeah.
he never lasts long.
Yeah. I was so disappointed in the movie. They
Me
said
too.
they just killed him. I was like, no. So
Well, he
and
said he
then-
made mulch.
yeah. So if you guys follow the I'm gonna try to get a little bit more into the lore of Earth AI, but if you guys follow that at all, I made the replicant figure. It has a storyline, but it's basically, so you can buy this blank figure and make whatever person or whatever you want to do. But to make it an actual character, right? So I was able to, because I'm trying to think about, like, if I went factory, how am I going to get the blank out there, but also make it a figure? I went off and added all this cool gear to him, and
Wow.
it's his cloning stuff. So like when you have the replicant and you have him out there and he's in the little tube, he's being changed into whatever you want him to be changed into. So that's his gear. So I'm thinking about offering that up on the store, the replicant with his gear. And of course, it might be a little bit more than just, because I like to keep the replicant by itself, like $15, so people can go off and.
You need to add a Mork from Orc gear.
Yeah, I have a couple orc heads. Yeah, that's I have that, and then where's my I don't have my lizard guy. I just mailed him out to my sculptor. My sculptor's in Brazil, and he does a fantastic job. And I just finished up the Joe Fest 2027's figure, so I got it printed out, I got it tested. I'm gonna start printing them out. I would love to be able to showcase them on your show when we get to the road of Joe Fest. But he did such a great job. He does a great job on all of them. But he did such a great job on this. I decided to redo my main character, Cronin. This is his original look, but I have him resculpting it, and I'm so excited about the way it's going to turn out once he showed me some pictures and stuff of it, but I'm looking forward to him being out there. And then I know, I'm just going off and talking, but as we're making I'm making figures and stuff like that, I'm always trying to make things better. And I need to make a working out Skeletor.
That's what Red Chip was saying. He said that Mattel wants your firstborn for that figure. They charging so much.
Oh, do they really? I haven't even. How much they want for that?
I want to say it's over 50.
Oh gosh. Well, I'll do mine for $49. I'm just kidding. But when you get a figure and you print them out, like this is the base body for the Ninja figure, and I was having some issues that I wasn't liking on the original one. I mean, it wasn't that it wasn't working and stuff, but like this is what I do. I'll print out like 12 of these figures and be like, I could do this better. So then I go over to the computer and I fix all the little issues that I need to fix. And then I spend half the week printing out all the test copies until I get the guy that I like. So that's, and then just kind of let everybody know, I don't know who besides you, Eric, who went off and got the Green Space Cop.
I don't know.
My like I said, my goal this month, I have to travel for work twice this month, but my goal this month is to get everything printed, and then I will start assembling everything at the end of this month in September, and then my goal is to have everything shipped out hopefully by the end of September, if not before then. I do have, like, for the detective and for the Boy Scout, I have those capes being made by the Cape Master. He's supposed to have them all done for me by the beginning of September, so hopefully they'll all be done, and I'll be able to get out all the detectives and Boy Scouts. But in the meantime, I'm hoping in September I'm going to release the Man Beast how do I call them? I forgot what, like Startos or something like that for Stratos. You know, and then I might do a couple alternate heads for Master Man. I'm actually thinking about doing Deadpool. So we got a couple, regular characters out there that people like, along with all of my Earth AI characters.
So
And
Jezebel wants to know what your website is again, and I believe I put it in the description on YouTube, but don't quote me.
It's level7toys.com.
It's the greatest site in the face of the earth.
I think so. and my other goal is, like, if you guys, as soon as you open up the page, you'll see that I have, like, all my characters. They're all, well, they're not my characters, but they're just figures that I made, except for the guy in the front is supposed to be Cronin. And but they're all gray and unpainted and everything else. So what I'm really wanting to do is get all of my characters painted up in their colors, and then replace that banner I got on my page with all the characters, including the detective and everything else, and then possibly maybe this guy. I'd like to go off and give him a good head and let him swing around a little bit. I don't know if you guys have you guys. There's some customizers online that show you how to do that spaghetti wrapping for the webbing. I'm thinking about doing some stuff like that, and I'd love to do Red Space Cop too. Yeah, and yellow and blue, and I mean, it's such a
you can even do a white one.
Yeah, and the white one, and then of course do the white, detective.
Yeah,
or the green. I kind of like that. Well, I like the green detective, but I didn't like the green Death Knight detective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I didn't like the one where he was just this scrawny guy who, got the ring. And
I like the one where the Green Space Cop gives him the ring in the cave.
Yeah.
And that's mine. Ethan Van Sciver did a great job on that.
Yeah, send me that after the thing. I want to see what that one looks like.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Yeah,
but guys, I want to jump off of here. You all have a great rest of the show.
Yeah, take care.
Thanks, Eric.
You all have a great day.
See you, buddy.
See ya.
But yeah, and then of course this whole month I went off. I don't know. I'm gonna scan around so you guys can see. So I've redone my entire shop. So I've moved my desk. And then over there behind that big box is all of my printers. And then I've done actually a shop tour, and I just need to post it up there. But yeah, it took me a lot longer. I thought it was going to be a week job. It took me a 3-week job to get everything done. And so, but I kind of like it. Like the desk that I'm at now, I went off and made it so I can have all of my my stuff on this pegboard, and it gives me some drawers and stuff. So it's giving me a little bit more room to get everything organized. I kind of like it a little bit. It's a little different than what we were doing, but also before we forget, I do need that, guys. Just remind me who won this, and I can get that. I'll get that out this. Well, it won't be this week. It'll be. It might be like Thursday or Friday. But
off course.
Mhm.
I think you asked him to reach out to you on
Right.
Facebook or Instagram. So
and then the Greek Viper says Zodak. I was actually looking up, and I could probably do him pretty easy. For a Mo2 figure.
yeah, there's very few Motu figures I wouldn't buy, honestly.
Yeah. And that would just be his I would just have to, because I think if I remember correctly, he had Skeletor's feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was already looking through some stuff, and Zodak was one of the ones that I thought, oh, that would be a good Mo2 figure to do. It wouldn't be too hard. I wouldn't have to reinvent the wheel,
Mm-hmm.
make them.
Mhm.
Yeah, the
But-
ones that might be hard that are awesome would be Whiplash because he's got the tail
Yeah.
and he would be cool. But I mean, there's some Merman. He would
Yeah.
be awesome.
Yeah, and I just had that. I don't know if you saw, but I just had that lizard figure made, and I had a tail on there, and it attached to the belt. But I'm thinking I might be able to manage it where I can make that tail longer and articulated. And because I already looked at Whiplash's head about making it, but they have like a couple different styles of that head, and I was like, well, I wanted to see which one I really liked. And then I definitely thought about Merman. The one I really like to do was Many Faces, but I don't know how I'd be able to get that head to spin around. Or you know what? I'll have to look on that because he's one of my favorites too. And I like Many Faces. And then of course I want to do a Hordak.
Oh yeah.
And so I got quite a few of those guys there, and I also want to include, I want to build the Earth AI storyline and get that out there so people will be like, what is this? And I've drawn up some storyboards, and then I let don't say it out loud, but I let AI go off and help me draw them. And they came out pretty cool. I mean, it was just kind of like, hey, can I do this? I went off and I drew out the storyboard, and I was like, okay, put this here, put this here, put this here, and it went off and did it, and it looks good, but it could look better. And I thought, well, I might go off and do little file cards or something like that gives kind of the explanations of everybody on with the Earth AI universe and stuff. But of course, Joe's are my favorite, so I definitely want to, I want to bring them in, and like I reinvented Snake Eyes for the Earth AI. His name's going to be Shadowline. He's going to be coming out soon, and then I completely forgot what my Storm Shadows character's name was. I think it was White Fang was his name. And so yeah, and then I have a couple other ones, and in all honesty, the Joe Fest 2027 is one of my my Joe figures that I converted over to it. And this guy here was supposed to be part of this Joe Fest, but I just didn't have enough time. But I think I'm going to release him maybe in December.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I got him all pieced together and everything else. I got his legs, I got his boots and stuff. So and his little football chain. I was debating if I was going to do his football chain in actual chain and just put the football at the end of it, or just keep it plastic. But yeah, I even had I had one of our local artists go off and draw up the card for that. And I'm terrible at names, and I am so sorry. I'm looking it up now. I'm wanting to say it's John Earl.
Oh, John Earl. Yeah, he did our logo.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
And I like that you kept the number above the chest cut so it doesn't.
Yeah. And
But-
see, this is the artwork he did. So that'll be the art that'll be on if I do a card, or it'll be an insert. Oh yeah, Marvel Beast would be good too. I haven't even started with Marvel stuff yet. I mean, I was thinking about Wolverine and definitely Deadpool and possibly Spider-Man, but it's that dishwasher.
I don't know.
I don't know who's dishwasher. I don't know.
It's supposed to be like a like made up name, like the Boy Scout and the detective.
Yeah, I want microwave. Oh, okay. Yeah, the fridge. Yeah, the dishwasher. I get it now. I'm sorry, I'm a little slow. But yeah, so yeah, I'm definitely thinking about finishing him up, and of course with the new printer that I got, I just printed that on there, and you ain't taking that off. So
That's really nice.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And of course, I definitely want to make plenty of green space cops. But I mean, they've just blown up. I mean, I thought the detective was famous, but the green space cop, a lot of people have gotten him, and I think he looks great. Actually, I'm really surprised on how well he just turned out, and and that head. I don't know who painted that, but it looks phenomenal. I think it's that Dennis Carbo guy. I think he painted that. Yeah. Now Deathstroke is definitely on my list. The stroke of death. Yeah, he's definitely on the list. And I'm thinking about doing some red trunks now, because if this red works out, the Boy Scout's going to come out in red trunks. And you know what? I don't know if you guys see it, but there's the videos of like Superman versus the Incredible Hulk, and it's AI, but they put Christopher Reeve's head on a more bulkier body, and you look back at him, I mean, he was pretty stout even in the 70s, 70s and 80s when he was making those movies. I was surprised. But they made him like a little bit bulkier, and I thought it looked really cool. So that I was thinking about an alternate head of him and putting him on the red trunks Boy Scout.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh,
yeah. But yeah, go ahead.
I'd still love to see a Green Arrow.
Oh yeah. No, he's on the list too. That the Green Arrow is my wife Evan. She likes the Arrow, and that's definitely on the horizon. I just have to think about. I mean, actually, I might be able to use some stuff I already got to make them, but yeah, the Green Arrow is definitely. And I'd love to make the one arm Green Arrow that looks like Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good too. But there's just tons of stuff that you want to make, and and sadly, it's stuff that I like. I mean, if it's something I'm thinking, yeah, I like that figure, or I like that character, I'll go off and make it, and we'll just see.
Yeah. Do what makes you happy, and
well, because at the end of the
show.
day, yeah, I mean, I love you guys and all, and I'm so grateful for everything you guys. But at the end of the day, do I want 50 figures that didn't sell of a guy I didn't like? You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And like this green space cop, man. I mean, I'm loving him. He looks great. The Boy Scout looks phenomenal. And of course, and like even with the Motu guys, I mean, how can you not like them? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's our, and of course, and I take that back. I'll also have, the Punisher would be nice if he was a DC guy. But who else I was thinking about is Matt Tracker. And so I already had one made, but I didn't like his torso. I didn't like the way it stuck out. So I had him redo it, but I just haven't went back and printed them. But I like to do a couple of the mask characters, and of course, we'll make them in a 4-inch, but I definitely want to shrink them down to 3 inches to just fit into like I did it already with the one I had, and it turned out pretty good. But the problem is like with the replicant, there's so many little pins and stuff that are in there on these guys that when you shrink it down to 3 inches, it gets very thin, and I have to be. It takes a little bit long. I mean, like putting a replicant together. I'm actually going to go off and I'm going to try to have a YouTube channel, not like a podcast like this, but just like where I show stuff. And I want to start teaching people how to cast. I want to show the process of putting a replicant together, so they're not thinking, "Oh, this guy is just slacking." I'm like, no, it literally takes me forever to put these things together, and do like I said, I've already filmed the shop. I went through, did a shop tour of the way I've moved everything around, and I'm trying to fill my walls up with posters of figures that I've done. Like you can see behind me, I got the detective from not this last year, but the year before, and then this one right here is the purple commando that I did last year. I only had like maybe 4 of those, or maybe 5 of the purple commando.
It's Cobweb. Hey, let me embiggen you. Can you show off the man beast again? Because Cobweb's a huge Motu guy.
Yeah, sure can. So there he is in his orange, and I'll be doing his gear shortly.
Very cool.
Thank you.
I will definitely have to get those to go with my other Motu guys.
Yeah. How are they doing for you?
They're great. They are great.
You have the one that has the separate shin guard, or the one that has the sculpted on boot?
The sculpted on boot.
Okay. Good. Yeah, I switched it up. I had one where it had like a separate shin guard that went over that was the sculpted on boot. And yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, editing. Yeah. I'm great at it.
What editing program, what video program do you guys use? Like I just downloaded like some cheap, it's free for the time being, and I was just kind of messing around with it, and I wasn't really sure which program you really use for that kind of stuff. I mean,
I got a guy, I sent him my videos, and he does it.
Oh, okay.
One in Toys, the best editor in the business.
What is?
One in Toys.
One in Toys. Okay.
He's awesome. He loves to do it. So
good. I might reach out to him.
I've used CapCut. It's pretty good.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Johnny. Everybody uses different stuff. Power Director Pro on Android.
Yeah, Wes will show me that at Joe Fast. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I got an iPhone, man. Why are you coming up with this Android stuff?
Right?
Just need to upgrade your phone to an Android. That's all.
Yeah.
I am too old to start learning a new phone system.
Yeah.
I will stay with my iPhone.
Yeah, I had an Android for a while. A few years. Well, it's been at least a decade, I guess. And it was short-lived. I was like, I don't know if I like it. Well, apparently I didn't like it because I went back to iPhone.
Right? Yeah. Bob, what do you got coming up?
So Sunday we'll be doing Into the Toy Box with on the Outer Multiverse channel, and I believe we'll be doing a 118 show over on the Wilhelm Toy and Hobby show or channel.
Nice.
So check those out, please.
And Dennis, let everybody knows where they can find these awesome toys.
Yeah, you can find them at level7toys.com. Everything that, not everything, the Beast Man Beast is not available yet, but he will be in September. But we got a few left of the Green Space Cop. We got a couple left of the Detective and the Boy Scout carded and uncarded. And some other figures that are up there are available now. So, but then if you go off in order, remember I'm making everything right now. They'll probably be shipped out sometime in September.
Nice.
But you're free to hit me up and just ask me anything. I'd be more than glad to tell you I'm a slacker and when stuff's going to be shipped. I talk to everybody, so it doesn't matter.
And everybody, please check out O-Ring Operatives Wednesday night. They've got a special guest on there. I'm trying to think who it is. He told me last night, but my
Giant Leap Toys.
Giant Leap Toys.
There we go. Yeah.
Nice.
So check them out.
And then,
go ahead.
Remember, hit me up. Who was it again?
Off course.
Off course. Hit me up, and I'll get this thing packed up and out to you.
All right. So with all that, everybody, thank you for watching, and I'll be back next week with. I can't remember the name of the custom company. I'll put it up, but they made a custom figure for Hillbilly, which was Snake Eyes. In his LARP outfit with the hat and everything.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was awesome. So we'll have him on the show next week for the first time.
It's fantastic.
All right, everybody, please have a great weekend, and we'll see you back.
See you, everybody.
Everybody.